Albert Einstein, one of the greatest intellectual minds of all time, has nothing to do with investing in apartments, but I bet you we can learn something about it from him. So here are a few valuable lessons. Number one, Albert Einstein values critical thinking. You cannot get into these high-dollar investments without thinking critically and analyzing every aspect of the deal. Just because somebody presents you with some numbers doesn't mean you have to take them at face value. You have to think through the business plan and think, is this actually achievable? Does this plan have a beginning, middle, and end? And do the steps along the way make sense? Albert Einstein took every one of his beliefs and he criticized them and sharpened them until he got them to a point where he fully believed them. And even then, he always questioned what he knew. Number two, Albert Einstein embraced a continuous, lifelong learning. Same thing with investing in apartments. If you think that you know everything today, I guarantee you that in 5-10 years from now, it will all be outdated. The principles will remain the same, but you need to adapt and grow as you invest more and more. That means staying up to date with industry news. That means staying up to date with your market. That means staying up to date with the economy and the macroeconomy, as well as the microeconomy within your submarket where you're investing. Number three, Albert Einstein took complex ideas and simplified them until they made the most sense and had the most focused point. So, in your real estate investing, seek simplicity within all the complexity. What that means to me is there are a lot of moving parts in every real estate investment deal. Every opportunity has a lot of nuances and a lot of things that can go right, but a lot of things that can go wrong. So to me, I like to take a step back and see the forest from the trees. I like to see it as one large opportunity and get a grasp of what is the play here. I want to understand every single detail in that deal, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to sum it up in one sentence to my investors. Hey, this is a cash flow play. We have a really stable market with strong occupancy. Or, hey, look, this is a property where we have low occupancy, but the entire market around it is 100% occupied. So this is a management play, and we're going to build our equity over time. So just like Albert Einstein, take your complex business plans and make sure you can simplify them in your brain. Number four, understand the value of time. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity really focused on the concept of time. So for us as real estate investors, let's take the concept of time into consideration. Let's not try to make money really quickly, but understand that this is a long-term play where we have appreciation, we have depreciation, we have room for the cash flow to grow as we increase rents, we have room to pay off that mortgage over time. We have room to use all the tax benefits to our benefit and then use that extra money to invest and grow our wealth. And number five, Albert Einstein really embraced the idea of innovation and creativity. Most of his great ideas came from himself just thinking and just coming up with new ideas and having fun and being creative along the way. And that allowed him to have such groundbreaking discoveries in his lifetime. Well, when we buy apartments, the more creative you can be, the more you can see unique things in your business plan that maybe someone else might not. You see, all real estate investing is basically the same, right? We have our income, we have our expenses, what's left over at the end of that is profit. But it's the little things along the way, like, do we add a dog park? Can we add a wall to this studio and make it a one-bedroom? Can we take that area of the property, level it, and put in a soccer field? Do we need the swimming pool? Is it absolutely necessary, or is it costing us money? You see, all these creative details are what are going to make you a ton of money in the long run. So like I said, Albert Einstein might not have been a real estate investor per se, but there's certainly a lot of things we can learn from him. My name's Chris Collins. You can read more about me and my company at amitycashflow.com. I'll talk to you more tomorrow about investing.